to conduct a session about cell structure and function. So all of we know about the living things and non-living things. So sometimes you must think about all living things and non-living things. In living things, you wondered and asked yourself, so what is it that makes an organism living? How can an organism living? So answer is very simple. Presence of basic unit of life, the cell, in all living things. Means all living organism composed of cell. So some of composed of single cell, that is called unicellular organism, and some are many cells composed, that is called multicellular organism. So example of unicellular is amoeba, and multicellular organism plant cell, animal cell. There are so many examples, millions, billions and trillions of the cells present here. So these are the example of multicellular. Let's discuss about the cell. So who discovered the cell? The first question, who discovered? So the answer is very simple. Under the microscope, Robert Hooke observed cells in thin slices of cork in 1665. He noticed that cork mimics the structure of honeycomb, which is made up of numerous compartments known as cells. See, part of a cell. Here we describe the part of the cell. So I have already draw a picture of animal cell and a plant cell. So we are here I am going to describe here for animal cell and plant cell. So basic component of cells are cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. The major three components are there. The cytoplasm and the nucleus are enclosed within the cell membrane called the plasma membrane. The membrane separates cells from one another and also the cell from surrounding medium. The plasma membrane allows to movement of substances or materials both inward and outward. Clear? This is the cell membrane. This is the boundary of the cell. Cell membrane is also called the boundary of the cell in plant cell also and in animal cell also. Okay. So second one is the cytoplasm. This is also called, somebody called cytoplasm and cytoplasm, both are equal. So the cytoplasm, it is jelly-like substances in the cell and present between the cell membrane and the nucleus. See, various other component like mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi bodies, several other component present in the cytoplasm. So let us discuss, later we will discuss about the mitochondria, ribosomes and other part of the cells, but this time we discuss only about the cytoplasm and the nucleus and cell membrane. Then we come to the nucleus. So nucleus is the important component of the cell. Okay, it is generally spherical in shape. See the shape of the nucleus is spherical. The shape of the nucleus is spherical and is located in the center of the cell. Clear? See, everybody can see this is the center of the cell and nucleus is located here and shape is spherical. Clear? Okay. It can be stained and seen easily with the help of microscope. When we want to see that nucleus, so we can take a microscope and easily we found that nucleus is the center place. Okay, and nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane called plasma membrane. See, this membrane is also allows the movement of material between the cytoplasm and inside of the nucleus. With a microscope of higher magnification, we can see a smaller spherical body in the nucleus. It is called nucleolus. See, this particular body is called nucleolus. See, nucleolus. Okay. Nucleus contain thread-like structure. See, there are so many thread-like structure that are called chromosomes. Clear? These chromosomes carry genes and help in inheritance or transfer of character from the present to the offspring. these chromosomes carry genes, okay? And chromosomes, when we can see the chromosome, normally we cannot see the chromosome, but when cell divides into parts, so we can see the chromosome. So the chromosome can be seen only when cell division, okay? So right now I am going to connect function of the cell. So their cell is the important component of all living organism, and this time I am going to discuss about the function of the cell. See, cell have many functions. So the major function of the cell, that cell provides 6 main functions. They provide structure and support. Second one is facilitate growth through mitosis, allow passive and active transport, produce energy, create metabolic reaction, and aid in reproduction. So these are the main function of the cell. So even somebody asks, what is the major function of the cell? So you can note it down and write it down. There are so many functions that cell produces energy, it aid in reproduction, create metabolic reaction, and allow passive and active transport. So you can write so many things, or 1 or 2 points if you have to want to, then you can share your ideas. Okay, thank you.